CK Danger Song. Underground Crabs. Welcome back, baby. Okay, well, I hope this mic is okay here, gang. So in this video, what we're doing, welcome back again, everyone, welcome back. This is just a little ditty. We're gonna take it down the road with me for a minute here. We'll be throwing another throw. We'll let you stew on that and wonder what I am throwing. We're not going to tell you here, guys. You know, we're not really taking no numbers. It's just I want to talk to you for a minute, gang, and just let you see this different throw that I'm throwing. Let you guess what I'm throwing. Because you know, as shooters, we're super duper. We got way more than one throw. Way more than one throw. So anyway, though, hope everyone's having a nice day. Let's get right into it. The Warhawk throw that I use, let me turn this sound down there. The Warhawk throw that I use, the assassin throw. It appears to, I didn't even know this, but I'll be damned if, and yes, this does look like a Warhawk assassin throw. See me throwing it? Has the same kind of makeup, we'll say, same DNA. But anyway, and we're still looking to hit at the base of the wall on this one. Still, all the parameters are there, what we want to do. We'll throw the dice the same way, hitting the same spot every single time. But that Warhawk throw that I throw like this, here, the regular Warhawk. That's the Warhawk throw right there. It occurred to me, I was watching a video yesterday, out and about. I was watching a video while I was waiting, doing something else, and I was waiting, and flipped on YouTube, and I looked into the Yuri grip because we had a viewer speak about the Yuri grip and how actually it was Dakman. I remember this time. All right, Dakman, there it is. I finally remembered. I'll try to remember if, you know, whenever I use someone's idea or anything in the chat, I want to definitely make sure I, you know, shout you out on that. I haven't been doing a good job of that, but going forward we will. But Dakman was talking about using the Yuri. You know, he does get up on the edges, and he's able to throw it tight like that. So I thought about the Yuri, and this was a comment on the grip pressure video, because, you know, I was talking about people getting up, trying to get up on the edges too much. You know, Grandpa came in, we're talking about getting up on them damn edges, you know. The Dominator grip, getting up with the claw and all that, and then the fact that, you know, when they throw it, they can't even throw the dice tight. Nowhere near it. They're flying apart and everything. Well, anyway, he was talking about using the Yuri. Dakman was, again, thanks again, Dakman. He was talking about using the Yuri, keep the dice tight. So it triggered my mind. So I went, and I was like, damn, let me see. I haven't actually looked at the Yuri grip for a minute. So I went on that there interwebs, and I checked out Old School Matador, who was one of the only other people who was making videos at the time when it was only me and Bone Thrower Gang. Taking you back in history a little bit if you knew Kids on the Block. So there was Matador. He does like a 2-minute video, pretty good, of the Yuri grip. Then next in line I see was Bone Thrower. So I was just trying to get reacclimated to the Yuri grip. I never really paid too much mind to it because I always, you know, I have a couple different weapons, you know, several different weapons in a tool bag that I, you know, can rely on. So, and I never, when I looked at the Yuri grip with Matador, I realized why I really didn't pay too much attention just for me personally. Well, because it was never a comfortable grip for me personally, but it does work for those out there. Dakman's one of them. So that triggered my thought. Back to that point, triggered my thought. We looked at Matador, then went over to Bone Thrower, and Bone Thrower has this throw called the Inline Yuri. So I said, well, shit. And it was made years ago. You can look it up. I'll put the link down in the comments for you so you can go check it out. And, you know, he's setting this thing up. You know, let's put this down here a little bit. He's setting this thing up like front ways. regular relaxed grip. He's setting it up front ways. So he's got like this front ways. Then when he throws the damn thing, you know, it was like, you see my hand? Now we'll try to move this back right here so you can actually see my hand. So he picks him up. He's boom, you know, like boom, boom, like that. You know, getting that same rotation that this throw has, that you see me launch on the internet. The Warhawk Assassin. And I thought, well, fuck. I said, damn, there goes two masterminds on the dice control meeting up. I thought, damn, two masters have met at the Crossroads. Bone thrower years ago, 6 years ago, when I was at the developing stages, when I was really like just starting to work on this, because I've been working on this stuff a long time. Because before I stopped making YouTube videos, I was working on this throw, and you know I wasn't telling anybody about it. And here goes Bone Thrower throwing the Yuri Inline, his Yuri Inline. Dude, that was fucking genius, because we both found the same thing. Throwing the dice, corkscrewing them, the way I mean, it's like almost the same thing. It's like almost the same thing, except he throws them out like this, you know, with his hand starting like that, where I start down here, and look where I end up. It's a little different, because I think he's probably out like this, you know, out like that, where I'm coming into a throw that's like that, you know, but we're pretty much almost getting the same type of angle and trajectory, but with the dice rotating like this and landing down in there by the wall. I thought, man, isn't that amazing? 6 years ago, Bone Thrower, the Inline Yuri. And here we are now. I now have what I think is one of the best throws, until I'm proven otherwise, around. Because that's what the whole genius thing was. And we're going to wrap it here. That's the whole thing where I thought, wow, how genius that is, because Bone Thrower found out just like I found out. With the way you're throwing the dice like that and the way they're spinning, coming directly at the wall like that, I'm not sure if he was getting a turn. I have to go and look back, because my throw, when I'm throwing it, you know, it's flying like that, same way, and they're spinning, corkscrewing a lot, because I love it for it gets a lot of spin in that. And he realized that too, you know, and getting it up there by the wall, and the way that the dice kind of shut down and the reactions you get off of them. I thought that was really fascinating, that two masters on the dice coming together at the Crossroads. I thought that was it just tickled the shit out of me, man. You know, it's funny how a lot of people on the internet really don't realize how powerful throwing the dice like that can be. Because I can assure you, from throwing the Warhawk way, that shit steers around the 7. I don't care who says fuck on the internet. I'm avoiding the 6 and 1 like 9 out of 10 times. I don't sit there and preach about staying on access and all that shit. I mean, a lot of people care about that. I don't care about that. I just want to avoid, you know, 2 of the ways of the 7. And that's what this throw gives me. It literally gives me that. So, you know, the reason I like the throw is because I'm able to get a lot of that spin. I love getting a lot of spin. I love shooting them in there like a bullet. Now it's another video I'll do. I've kind of figured out how to steer them in to get them to turn like that, because they're coming in like this, and I want them to turn like this flush. And I figured out it's just a small minor finger adjustment with this finger here, this last finger, just down just a pinch to where it almost gets it like it cups the dice a little bit. And it right at the end, they fly tight. Right at the end, they just turn and they slightly open up. I didn't know how to do that before, gang. But hey, much longer video than I wanted this to be. I got to get down the road. Just wanted to mention that, though. Big shout out to Bone Thrower for finding out that Inline Yuri, dude. If you haven't checked that out, I'm just telling you, dude, that throw is the fucking shit. It's the shit, too, because he uses a comfortable grip, a different grip than the Yuri grip by Matador. You can look that up. Look up Matador Yuri grip, then look up, it's from like 6 years ago, 7 years, and look up Bone Thrower Inline Yuri grip. The Bone Thrower Inline Yuri grip is more of a comfortable, like, more of a comfortable, grip for the hand. Then he throws it and it's the same kind of, rotation. Same kind of rotation. It's fucking amazing, man. When two master dice controllers meet at the Crossroads, baby. CK Danger Zone.